On NISA Today, we'll take a look back at the 2019 NISA Fall Showcase and give you a recap of what you missed during the off-season. Now that NISA enters the 2020 spring season, we have 3 new clubs join the league. We'll share with you how these new clubs did in Week 1 and look back at the West Coast champions, Cal United Strikers FC, and more. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Welcome to NISA Today. I'm Josh Taylor. Wow, what a debut it was for the NISA League as they concluded the 2019 NISA Fall Showcase and move on to the 2020 spring season with a single table format this time, where last time they went to a West-East Coast format. Let's begin with one of the new kids on the block, Detroit City FC, as they travel to LA to take on the Force in their league debut. Will Detroit City FC get a big upset on the road, or will LA get their season on track with a win at home? Here at Cal State, as LA Force looks to make a push for the playoffs in the NISA spring season, but the new kids on the block had other ideas and decided to crash this party. Detroit City FC got on the board first in the 22nd minute as Matt Lewis scored the first goal for Detroit City FC to put them ahead early, 1-0. And what a history-making goal that was from Matt Lewis. It has been a close battle between these two teams, but in the 90th minute, Roddy Green sealed it for Detroit City FC, and they were up 2-0 and was able to close this game out with that scoreline to get their first professional league win as a club in their history. Remember, Detroit City FC has been an amateur club in the NPSL before moving up to the professional ranks. So, congrats to Detroit City FC on making history. Look at them congratulating their fans. In North Carolina, Stumptown Athletic and 1904 FC played right down to the wire. Early in the 3rd minute, Tate Robertson put Stumptown Athletic ahead 1-0 on the board. In the 36th minute, Joseph Perez equalized for 1904 FC to make it level 1-1. But minutes before the half, Stumptown Athletic were back in front with a goal from Jalen Brown. In the second half, it was pretty even until the 86th minute when Ozzy Ramos scores off a free kick for 1904 FC to tie the match. In the end, it was a thrilling game, and both of these teams share the points after a 2-2 draw. Coming up after the break, we'll catch you up on anything you might have missed during the NISA off-season. Plus, we'll take a look back at California United Strikers FC's run to the 2019 NISA Fall Showcase West Coast Championship. Next on NISA Today. Hi guys, welcome back. So, in this part of the episode, we're going to share with you a brief recap of what you missed towards the end of the 2019 NISA Fall Showcase, and of course, give you some highlights on what happened during the off-season for the NISA League. So let's start with the West Coast champions, California United FC, a club that performed very well in the end. Christian Turgeon carried that team, and they went down the wire on penalties against LA Force. So let's show you a clip of what happened and how California United Strikers FC got it done, bringing the championship to Orange County. All right, congrats to California United Strikers FC on that West Coast championship. Now let's talk about another club that was very successful during the 2019 NISA Fall Showcase, the Miami FC. The Miami FC basically was the top team in the NISA League, and they won the East Coast Championship over Stumptown of Leg. Now, I'm sure you guys are asking, what happened to Miami FC? How come I don't see them on the schedule for the spring season? Well, what happened to Miami FC was their owner, Ricardo Silva, decided to move the club from NISA to the USL Championship during the offseason. And this move happened in December. And what Ricardo Silva decided to do was buy the rights of the Ottawa Fury, a team in that league, the USL Championship, where the club had suspended operations and then decided to fold. So they bought their rights to move up from Division 3, which is NISA, to Division 2, which is the USL Championship Division. Now, on the outside looking in, I totally understand why the Miami FC made this move. Well, you have David Beckham and his club, Inter Miami CF, up in Fort Lauderdale for at least for a couple years before they can get something downtown in Miami. Who knows? And of course, their attendance didn't do so well in NISA, even before they were in the NPSL, doing pretty well in that league as well. So for the Miami FC, they want to get those large crowds again, what they used to have from their glory days in the NASL during 2017. So I totally understand why the Miami FC decided to make this move, and we wish them the best of luck. Another club that participated during the fall season, Atlanta SC, has decided to go on hiatus for the spring 2020 season. Now, the last update I have heard about this club was they've had similar issues with what happens to Philadelphia Fury, where their lead investor has pulled out, and the league has decided to put that club on hiatus for this upcoming spring season. Now, is it possible that the club may return in the fall 2020? Certainly, but no updates as of right now. Speaking of the Philadelphia Fury, no information to report since our last update, and all the links for the club have been removed from the NISA League website, which to me pretty much is signaling that the Philadelphia Fury won't be returning to NISA anytime soon. Coming up next, we're going to go over the second half of games in Week 1 for the NISA Spring League Showcase. So, stay tuned. Welcome back. Now we head out west to Oakland as the Roots look to try to get their first win in the league since they did not win any games during the fall NISA Showcase. But in their way, it's going to be another new club, Chattanooga FC from Tennessee, as they try to get a win after moving up from the amateur ranks. With another solid crowd in Oakland, how will these teams shake up? Let's get to the highlights.
Sold out crowd here at Laney College Stadium. Both teams try to get the first win of the spring season. We start in the 33rd minute as Ian McGrath scores the goal for Chattanooga FC to put them ahead 1-0 as he buries it past the goalkeeper, Taylor Bailey, and Ian McGrath gets that cross from Kyle Carr to put Chattanooga FC ahead 1-0. And that's their first goal as a professional club. Congrats to them. Later in the match, we go towards the end of the first half, and it looks like Robert Hines and Ian McGrath are getting at it. They're jawing at each other. I'm not sure what words were said, but he looks like he's trying to give him a headbutt there. And Chattanooga FC gets at it, Robert Hines getting at it, and he gets a straight red after that shove there. And the Roots are now down to 10 men. In the 59th minute, Angel Heredia passes the ball. Jack McInerney shoots, and it's saved by Phil D'Amico as he makes a save for Chattanooga FC. And we go later in the match in the 90th minute. Caleb Jackson gets a breakaway chance, and he shoots and saved by Taylor Bailey. Comes with a huge save to still keep Oakland Roots with a chance to try to tie this match. In the 90th minute, Jack McInerney is going to get the ball, and well, I'm just going to leave it to the commentators on this one.
Here is Jack McInerney, still McInerney! Jack McInerney! He leaves off from 2019 and he leaps into 2020. 6 goals last season and he's got a goal tonight. Oakland won, Chattanooga won. Jack McInerney in stoppage time.
Got to love that drama in Oakland, but the match ends all square, 1-1. In our final game, Week 1, the West Coast champions, California Knight Strikers FC, host the newcomers, Michigan Stars FC. Let's pick this up the 21st minute as Christian Turgeon gets a pass, shoots, and hits it to crossbar, misses a chance to put his team up ahead early. In the 45th minute, Michigan Stars FC with a free kick here, and he shoots, but the ball goes wide past the keeper. It was very physical in the first half, but let's pick it up in the second half. In the 59th minute, Michael Bryant blasts from 30-yard shot to the keeper that bounces off to Kevin John, who pounces on the rebound, puts the ball in the back of the net, and scores for California United Strikers FC to put them up ahead 1-0. Wow, what a shot by Kevin John. Let's take one more look at that. Talk about being at the right place at the right time. As California United Strikers take this one 1-0.
Well, guys, that will conclude this edition of NISA Today. If you like the show, please send your comments down here below on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at JTSocka88. That's at JTSOCKA88. You can follow me on Instagram at JTSockaSports. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube page if you like the show or any of the other shows or content from my school that you'd like to see. So with that, take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you next time.